Hello and welcome to Peter Scott Cars. Today we have this 2017 Mini Cooper Clubman, finished in Moonwalk Grey Metallic. The car's just had the one mature lady owner from brand new. Just starting with the front of the car, I'll get as close as I can so you can see there's no stone chips of any note. As I get very close to the edge of the bonnet, really am struggling to see any stone chips. That is the case all the way along the front of the car. There's certainly no scuffs or marks to any of the bumper corners at all, or to the plastic trims lower down. As I take a step back and look down the entire driver's side of the car, can't see any parking dents. All the alloy wheels really nice. Starting with the driver's front, struggling to see any marks at all to that alloy wheel. The car does have a full set of premium branded Michelin tyres fitted, always a sign of a very well maintained vehicle. There's absolutely nothing negative to point out on the driver's front wing. That does include the plastic arch, free from any scuffs or marks. Moving on to the driver's door, exactly the same. Can't see anything negative to point out at all. No scratches, chips, etc. The car has the contrast black roof and mirror covers. Both of those mirror covers free from any scuffs or marks. Moving along the driver's door. Can't see anything to point out. Just get a close up underneath the door handle to show you no marks or scratches. Can be quite common, particularly on the driver's door. Can't see any chips to the driver's door edge. Once again, can be quite common. Onto the rear door, in identical condition. Struggling to see anything detrimental to point out at all. Once again, that does include no marks underneath the handles, no chips to the door edge. All plastic trims and arches, free from any scuffs. Nothing to point out on the rear panel either. That alloy wheel, exactly the same as the driver's front. Can't see any marks. Just take you into the car from the driver's side. First, I'll point out there's no marks to the driver's step, no scuffs to the interior plastics. As you'd expect with the age and mileage of the car, there's no sign of any wear to any of the seats at all. Just get a close-up of the wing, edge and base of the driver's seat to show you that. That is just a shadow from the steering wheel. I can assure you it isn't a mark to the steering wheel. The car does have the multi-function steering wheel with cruise control. Once again, as you'd expect, absolutely zero sign of any wear to the steering wheel. The car's had the genuine mini overmats fitted from new, so there's absolutely no sign of any wear to the carpets or footwells either. Just get a close-up of the driver's footwell to highlight that. Just want to show you the driver's door card is unmarked as well. Can be quite common around the window switches and door handle to be a little bit scratched, but not on this example. Taking you into the rear of the vehicle. Seats in the rear really do look like they've hardly ever been sat in. Once again, absolutely zero sign of any wear to the edge of the seats. Once again, no marks to the door cards. Just bringing you around to the rear of the vehicle. As I mentioned at the start of the video, all bumper corners free from any scuffs or marks. That does include the plastics lower down. No marks to the centre of the bumper either. Just get really low down so you can see there's no marks to the plastic trims underneath. Car's never backed over anything at all. Just take you inside the luggage compartment. Firstly, all the plastics in the luggage compartment, really nice. That does include the plastics on the doors. Parcel shelf is present, all nice and clean in the luggage compartment. That is the genuine mini inflation kit with the compressor, never been used. No sign of any luggage rash to the rear of the bumper. Nothing to point out on the rear doors. Just bringing you around to the passenger side of the car. As I look down the entire side, exactly the same as the driver's. Can't see any parking dents. Just want to get a close-up to show you no marks to any of the bumper corners. That does once again include the plastics lower down. Can't see any marks to that alloy wheel. As I've mentioned, all plastic trims and arches, free from any scuffs or marks also. No chips or scratches to this rear panel. Moving on to the door, no chips to the door edge, no marks underneath the door handle. Nothing to point out on the door itself. Do want to take you into the vehicle from both sides, just so I can show you all the door cards, steps, edge of the seats. As I said, the seats in the rear really do look like they've hardly ever been sat in. Absolutely zero sign of any wear. Moving on to the front passenger door, no chips to the door edge once again, no marks underneath the handle, nothing to point out on the door itself. No scuffs to any of the interior plastics. Passenger seat exactly the same as the driver's, as you'd expect. Absolutely zero sign of any wear. Once again, the overmats protected all the carpets. Really is an absolutely fantastic example. As I go around the entire car, inside and out, really am struggling to see anything negative to point out at all. It is worth noting we have all our vehicles independently inspected by the AA. That is a 128-point inspection, which includes a 5-mile road test by an AA engineer, just to make sure the car is correct on the road. You can view that 128-point AA inspection report on our website at www.peterscottcars.co.uk. All our contact information is also on the website, so if you do require any further info about this Mini Clubman, then please don't hesitate to get in touch. We are currently offering free mainland UK delivery on all cars. To have a car delivered, we just ask for a fully refundable £100 deposit. This deposit can be left through our website by finding the individual car, clicking the green Click to Reserve £100 button. You'll then be asked to leave your personal details and your card details for our secure payment system. Once you have done this, the car is removed from sale. A member of staff will be in touch to arrange a convenient delivery day for yourself. The car is then professionally sanitised, transported to your home address where you can test drive and inspect on your own. Only once you're 100% satisfied do you pay the remaining balance. If you have any other questions about delivery or the car in general, please do just ask. There you have our full walk around video. Hopefully you did find that helpful, and thanks so much for taking the time to watch.